Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Mark. Um, Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Um, I feel like I should talk about communication and understanding because I see it's like the most common thing that keeps coming up with certain people and in certain areas in my life. And so I feel like I communicate well at times, and then sometimes I don't. And then sometimes I do, but it just depends on the situation and if I'm willing to, if I'm actually listening and actually hearing what the person is saying to me. Because I feel like 9 times out of 10, I can hear you, but I feel like sometimes I don't understand what that person is trying to say to me, and I feel like I should be able to communicate that I don't understand and that I do understand at the same time because that confuses a lot of people. And sometimes that confuses me when people do it to me too, so I already know how that goes. But I feel like communication is a big key into any friendship, relationship, and understanding too. Because if you take out the judgment, you won't have to worry about much, but people are going to judge regardless of whatever you tell them or how they feel about whatever the situation is. But I feel like communication is like key and understanding is key because without those two, you can't really get nowhere. Honestly, like you really can't get nowhere. And so I say before I started this whole YouTube journey, I wrote down in my book, my black notebook that I got, and I was just like, I want to start something for me that's just for me and understanding what these things are. So it starts off asking, it starts off asking, what are the keys? And so I have 3 keys that I want to focus on in life. Well, the 3 keys that'll help me get my life in order. The first one is elevate, the second one is motivate, and the third one is cultivate. And so I wrote down like each thing, each word, I wrote it down what the definition was get to understand it. And then I wrote down things I want to do to make sure I get to whatever that point is of that word so I can understand it and communicate it to myself. And so for a good minute, it's like each day I try to work on each of the word. The main one I try to work on the most is not elevate, it's motivate because I'm human. Sometimes I won't always feel like I want to do it, and that's cool. But I know I have to get somewhere. I have to feel motivated to do any of the other things in order to make the other two, coexist or work within my favor. And then once I get motivated, I try to understand everything about what's going on. I try to figure out what I want to start working on and whatnot. And then I cultivate whatever I learned or whatever it is that that I got motivated about. And then once I cultivate it, I try to elevate it to a better point or a better standard, whatever that is. I try to go higher than what I'm supposed to. I just mainly push myself regardless of what it is because I feel like I shouldn't give up. I feel like I shouldn't give up because if I do, I'm only giving up on myself. And I promised the person that I wouldn't give up on certain things, but some of those things is gonna have to I'm just gonna have to give up on because I'm not at that point to where I could be in that type of situation again or that type of mindset and feeling because I'm not motivated and it's not gonna help me. It's not that mindset won't elevate me unless I get a better point of view of it. And I feel like at the end of the day, I still have to communicate and understand what I'm doing, because if I don't, I won't get anywhere. And that's the whole point of what I'm trying to do. The main thing out of those 3 words that I wrote down for myself and what I've been trying to do for my whole journey is just elevate. Elevate and cultivate are the main 2 things. Like, motivation is a part of it, but the main 2 for me was to elevate and cultivate whatever I do, because if I don't elevate, I can't get nowhere, and if I don't cultivate, I can't make nothing happen. Just plain and simple. So I advise people to write down what are they 3 keys into whatever the journey is that y'all are on. What are your 3 keys? Mine is elevate, motivate, and cultivate. Simple. It don't even have to be 3. It could be just 2 things, 1 thing, however many you want. But I advise everybody, or suggest for people who are on a new journey, just to write down what their keys are, because you need those keys in order to get to any door or whatever situation in your life to get through you. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. And I've been off for like the past 2 weeks because I've been sad about my situations that I got going on within me and my family and everything else. But I'm better now. So I'm still trying to keep pushing and everything. But I would like to tell everybody, I appreciate everybody who's still supporting me and watching all my videos. Please share, like them, comment, subscribe, let other people know that they're not alone in this world, and that I'm only doing this because I feel like it's the best way to understand what's going on with me, and that I hope this gets to somebody that makes them want to do the same thing, or at least help them get to wherever they're trying to get to in their journey. So I'm gonna relax for the rest of the night, and yeah, I'm gonna just relax and just chill, think about some things, and try to make some moves tomorrow. But hope y'all like the video. See y'all next time, and please be safe for the weekend. This whole weekend, be safe. All right, y'all. Peace.